Hey, closet dwellers and bold move makers. It is time once again for an uncloseted riff and rant. And you know what? I'm not real sure if this is a riff. I'm pretty sure it's not a rant. It's more of a transparency confession sort of thing. Not bad confession thing, but I'm going to share something about my own personal life, which I do a lot of, but this one kind of struck me today. For the past week, I've been at the gym. Okay, not just the past week. Ever since I moved to my new home, I have committed to being at the gym. Even if I only make it there for 20 or 30 minutes, I go and I do something. Now, most of that has been muscle work. A lot of weights, sit-ups, all that sort of stuff. I just do the machines and I get bored. So there's the confession. I hate going to the gym. However, there are other things at the gym that I truly do love. I love swimming. I love cycling classes or spin classes, depending on which modality you want to call them. I love yoga. Haven't done a lot of yoga at the gym, but I do enjoy those things. However, those things are time consuming. Now, part of that time consuming is because I'm too lazy to get out of bed in the mornings and get over there. Other thing is I have this weird thing in my head at times that, if I go in the middle of the day, it's cutting out of my work week. Well, you know what? I get to the middle of the day and I'm like, I can't concentrate anyway, so I might as well go to the gym. So here's my little riff. I have been to the gym every day this week, but 3 days out of the week, I actually pushed myself. I convinced myself to overcome my fears, to face my little demons, and to go do something that I love that I have not done in 2 years. And that is to do a spin class. And not just one spin class, I did 3 this week. Because you see, for so long I've been going, I know that's the thing that helps me really start to lose weight, to feel better, to get my blood pressure under control, to get rid of my lovely little 14-pack of muffins around my gut. And I know when I do that, I feel amazing. But I've had some issues medically. I've had a foot that's been swollen. I didn't think I could even get my foot in a bike shoe. And finally, I started doing some stuff that kind of helped that. And I had some shoulder issues. And I'm like, well, I think the shoulder is good enough now. But every time I turn around, it's like, oh, no, there's a reason I couldn't. Finally, I said, this week it's done. You're going to go do this. So why am I sharing this with you? Because it's about coming out of the closet. Surprise, surprise. It's coming out of a closet of beliefs that you can't do something. I didn't believe I could get back on that bike. I didn't believe I could get my foot in that shoe. I didn't believe I could make it a full class. All of this are big BS thoughts I had that prevented me from doing something I thoroughly enjoyed. I did 3 classes, as I said. I did a 60-minute and 2 45-minute classes. I rode my little tushy off. I think I did close to 50 miles on that bike this week. And I feel amazing because I faced down my fears. I said, what are you afraid of, man? You used to teach, for crying out loud. I was a spin instructor for almost 15 years. And what I was afraid of was the time it would take, is it going to hurt me, which is a valid fear. I was also afraid of, can I do it? And at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, as I would like to say, I'm a happy boy, man, camper, guy, whatever you want to call it. I am so excited to be back in spin class. In fact, I now look ahead to the schedules and go, okay, these things are getting plugged into my calendar because I'm in my happy place again. I even talked to the instructor and said, hey, I'm Rick. I used to teach class. Thanks for a great class. A couple of them said, oh, we could use some instructors. So we will see where this goes. But the point of this little riff rant story is, what are you telling yourself you can't do? And how true is that? This is nothing new, but what I want you to think about is, what is the spin? Okay, there's the tie into the class. What is the spin you're spiraling yourself into that's making those sticky, icky thoughts keep you from doing something that you used to do or you love to do? Because here's what I know to be true. When we step back into the things we love doing, in fact, I'm thinking about picking up the paintbrush again soon and starting to do some painting again, not on the walls. Well, yeah, we could use some paint on our walls. I love our brand new house, but it's all white walls. But I'm thinking about doing some artistic painting again because that brought me joy too. So here's my challenge for you this week. What's your joy factor? When was the last time you've done it? And what's stopping you from going and doing it again? Because trust me, if I can put my booty on the bike and spin till my little heart's content and watch that blood pressure drop and that heart rate go up and see some shorts start to fit and feel like I'm becoming sexy daddy again, which I've got a ways to go, but I even feel trimmer in my tummy. If I can do that, what do you need to be doing to spin your way out of the closet and do something that you love? Go think on that. And thanks for joining me once again on Life Uncloseted. I'm your host, Rick, and we will be back in just a few days. Take care, everyone, and catch you soon.